Hi, it's Dr. Kim Duramo from the American Institute of MindBody Medicine. I just had a private session with a new patient, and I was really moved by one of the things that he said he realized about this severe hip pain he'd been experiencing. He said that once I got the diagnosis, the pain doubled, and I limped twice as much as before. And that awareness occurred to him after a lot of the work we were doing in the mind-body work to really integrate a deeper connection within himself, to have him have the awareness of what is going on in my body. He's been living with really severe hip pain for over a decade. And he got to this point where he was told that he'd likely need a hip replacement. There was so much degeneration of the cartilage and wear and tear in the joint. And this was like the only way that it could be resolved was with a hip replacement. And we've been doing mind-body work, and he's now pain-free. So I was really moved when he noticed that. And he said, just because you have a diagnosis doesn't mean you have to have symptoms. And that's true. I've seen so many people, and yes, they still may have that cartilage that's worn down or that disc that's slipped or whatever, fill in the blank, and have zero symptoms, no back pain, no neck pain, no hip pain, and not go on to need a joint replacement. So it is that powerful, the amount of healing that's available when we get connected in our body and when we open to receive that. So I wanted to share that with you. If you have a diagnosis, maybe that has come to mean something to you, like I have thyroid disease and therefore fill in the blank. I'll always need medications, or I'll never get better, or, I have an autoimmune disease, or I have fibromyalgia. And what are you making it mean? That it doesn't need to mean that if you would release that, it could allow you to experience things completely differently. Just because you have a diagnosis does not mean you need to have symptoms, does not mean that you require medication. So share with me what your thoughts are on this. Maybe you've been given a diagnosis, maybe it's come to mean something for you, and what you're ready for instead, that you maybe will get ready to open to your body, connect with your wisdom, develop this awareness so that you have more of that mind-body connection instilled within you, and you can create the change that's ready to happen. Be sure you're subscribed at drkimd.com and share this video with everyone else you know who also may be still in that pattern of, because I have this diagnosis, therefore fill in the blank, or because I have this injury or this pattern or this finding, therefore, and they're making all these conclusions about it, but they're maybe ready to go on to experience something different. Be sure to send me your comments so I can get a glimpse into what is going on for you and support you more fully. This is Dr. Kim Duramo from the American Institute of MindBody Medicine. See you soon.